Hi everybody, this is Caroline Sotheby and welcome to Up, Down, and Around Town. It's already May. Last weekend, the Habda Cup were vacating most of the waterways and they had quite a few schools participating. For some of you who've been watching local sports, you did get the winners of the heats. But at the end, it turned out that Wyandotte Roosevelt boys won the most points. Parkersburg from Pennsylvania had the girls' most points. But the combination of boys and girls went to Roosevelt. So we got to give them credit and hope they do very well this coming week. And that's another one running down the river. This week we had elections. We have Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame, Saturday the 6th. So that's something else that if you haven't gotten your tickets for, see if you can. We got something else happening next week, and we got these guys here from, it's Vincent Pallotti Parish, but mostly St. Joe's, St. Pat's. We can put it like that because they're
the churches
yes, combined.
Yeah, churches combined to make the new parish.
Okay, and if you haven't noticed who this guy is from all the past years is Rick Malachek, and that, who are we saying, Benny in the jet?
Benny.
And we got Popeye.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Is this the first time Popeye's been on the show?
No, he was on
last year.
He was on last year, but he
Yep,
was in the
he stood
back row,
behind us,
real
yep.
quiet, you know. So we got him here now. He's going to have to say something.
What a treat.
Yeah.
Okay, when is the Spring Fling going to be?
It is going to be Friday, May 12th, and Saturday, May 13th. May 12th, we open up at 5 o'clock, and we'll run till about 11:30. Saturday, we open up at 11:30, primarily with family, children activities till 3:30. And again, it'll run till 11:30 Saturday night.
Okay. And of course, you guys always had this, that Mother's Day, it was not there. I mean,
Correct.
you went
We're
out
only
and
Friday
enjoyed
and
themselves.
Saturday, and we let the mother, focus on moms on the day that they deserve to be focused on.
Hey, how about that, huh? Okay. What is for food again this time? I see you brought some posters
Yeah,
here.
Spring Fling's in their 12th year, and it started out like a typical church festival, but I think it's gone far beyond that. I think fate was good to us, and we did pretty well with the opportunity that we got. Being in the YAC we don't have to worry about the weather. Everybody's tired of the Michigan winter, and it's like the start of the festival season. So everybody's kind of excited to get out and come. And because of that, it's become like a community event, along with, being the church festival for its purpose.
Yeah.
But because of that, the community event, we have gotten fantastic support from local businesses. The cafe, they do not like to be called fast food. They say we're not fast food. We're beyond fast food. It's higher quality. So we've got Strodex from Hamtramck with kielbasa pierogies, potato pancakes. Locally, Smokies provides pulled pork. McCaffrey's, if you haven't had their loaded baked potato soup, you got to try it. It's delicious. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Shoppers Valley, Larry and Company are super good community people, very generous, help out in many charitable causes. We get our ground round from them for our Watkins Styles burgers. When we first started the YAC, we actually had former cooks that worked at Watkins teach us the method.
Okay.
And so it really is Watkins style for those of us who remember Watkins.
Oh, yeah.
The generation may not know that. That was that. And then quality hot dogs from Dearborn and their Italian sausage. Hungarian Rhapsody, which I think they just won first place as in the D contest for ethnic restaurant. They were on TV a
really?
while ago.
Yeah.
They're Hungarian dumplings and paprika sauce. My place. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Go to my place tonight. It's their special. I can't say the price. Their wings aren't special every Tuesday. They have
Oh, really?
They have from scratch marinated. They're not just dopped in deep fried. He provides it with 100 orders of wings.
Okay.
And then the new Firehouse Pub right across the street from us here, the former Doohickeys, provides one of their house specialties is a mac and cheese. So they're providing that.
Okay.
I will be serving that by the bowl.
So you managed to get those guys, because they just opened up, what, about a couple weeks ago?
It's been a little, yeah. I think St. Patty's Day. The week was their grand opening. They started out with a partial menu, but they're full blown going now.
Okay.
They had some great lunch specials.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, see, I think when people passed it and it looked like, it was empty, you didn't go back there because you figured, well, I guess they're not going to
Yeah, it
open
took
up.
a long time to get going. There's a lot of technicalities that open up new businesses.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to have a license. Especially that.
But,
So that's your cafe thing.
Yep.
But you also have regular food.
Yes, we have Veronica's Catering. I think this is our third year. They do our seasonal dinners at St. Vincent's. They'll be doing pork chops and stuffed cabbage on Friday, and you can mix and match one of each with the salad, a veggie, a roll, and the butter, and desserts, on Friday. And Saturday, the pork chops are so popular, we repeat them.
Okay.
But you can have Swiss steak. You can have all Swiss steak, 2 pieces, or again, you can do 1 and 1.
Okay.
There's, even though we have pork chops both days with the stuffed cabbage and the Swiss steak, there's some variety, and that seems to be the most popular items.
Okay. Now, Friday, your food would start about
5:30 on
5:30.
Friday, and Saturday 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock on Saturday. And once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone, sold till gone, and they do sell out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do. But there's plenty of stuff at the cafe too, though.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, you have your drinks, which help out a little bit, slush it all down, right?
Yeah, we got quite a variety. We have actually 3 locations for, we have the tradition. We're offering 5 different beers this year, 5 different kinds of beer, because, beer, these, different kind of brews now are popular. So you used to lock in on one brand, and now, especially the youngsters, they like different
variety,
things.
yeah.
And so there's some variety.
So there's no more just Bud Light. It's,
No, we do have Bud Light, still number 1. We got Bud. Can I say the kind of beers? or
well,
not?
yeah.
Bud Light, Labatt's, Shock Top, and Fat Tire is what we're offering this year.
Oh, okay.
And we have 2 with full line of well drinks. We have our traditional Irish coffee / frozen daiquiris and margarita
Okay.
again. Yeah, so we have 3 locations. So we got pretty. I don't think there's anybody that offers the variety we have in both the cafe and our adult beverages. Is what we call
Adult
it.
beverages.
It's more appropriate.
Okay. All right. The entertainment, you're one there. You managed to get there on what, Saturday, right?
Saturday. I focus on Saturday. But, just listening to you guys talk, I'm really getting hungry. and I'm thinking one of these years when we get together for the show, instead of just talking about the food, we should put out a little buffet. We should have little samples. We could,
That sounds
we could
good to
try
me.
pierogi. We could try
We
the
got to make sure it's
pork chops
just right.
and the pulled
Want
pork.
to
and
get
stuff.
off my diet?
All this under one roof. Is that possible? All this one weekend under one roof?
Yeah.
Food, good times. You have stuff for kids. You have bands. You have music. You have dancing. And Saturday really becomes an all-day event, too. I know you said the dinners start at 5:30.
But 11:30 we
But it's an
open up.
all-day event, and thousands. When I say thousands of people,
Yeah, absolutely.
thousands upon thousands of people, almost like a family reunion, almost like a high school reunion. You'll go there and you'll see all the friends you grew up with, everybody that's been through Wyandotte over the years tries to come back for the spring fling. We should yell it loud, spring fling, spring fling.
go.
Give us the date.
May 12th, May 13th.
May 12th, May 13th, right before Mother's Day, spring fling. Everybody, when we say everybody, really the grandmas to the grandkids come down to the Yak Arena, beautiful Yak Arena, and we all get together and we dance and sing songs and eat food
Yeah, let
and
your
drink
hair-
beer.
let your hair down.
What more excitement could you do than that?
Well, I mean, you have Popeye,
And
you have quite a
Popeye.
few other
Shake hands
people
with all the
walking around.
kids.
Yeah.
We're going to have some stuff with you. We, a change for us this year is I emphasize, or we emphasize, to improve our activities for children. So we, doing an event for only a day and a half is hard to own and provide things that the kids like for a day and a half, and then you got to store them all year. So we're bringing in an outfit from Owasso. You've heard of the Polar Express, the movie.
Yeah.
There's a train that leaves Owasso, and it goes to a town they call Christmas Town. I don't know the real name.
Sounds like a song. There's a train that left Owasso, and it's
But-
going to Christmas Town.
But in Christmas Town, Rail Time Adventures, they're bringing their things to the Yak
Oh, they are.
to provide improved games, more higher technology.
Okay.
Couples, there's stuff for kids, kids, 8 years old and younger, not big kids, but they do have some teenager type of games, carnival games. The prizes are higher of interest to the kids because they do it all year round.
Well, how did you manage to get them?
I rode the Polar Express with my grandkids, and I'm always looking for ways to improve the spring fling.
Yeah.
And they got this magic eye guy there. He's on my bucket list to get here one time. But I seen that, and I took pictures of my grandkids. I seen how much they enjoyed it. So I started beating them up verbally on the phone about mid-December to see how flexible he was. And the guy is really nice. It's a family-owned young business. They use a lot of their church group as workers. And so we're going to combine him with our bungee guy, rock wall, they wipe out. That was sold. They have a new owner, and he's very excited about being involved. It's his first real big event.
Oh, really?
He's also going to be at the street fair at Wyandotte.
Okay.
So and we simplified it. We're going to have a ticket package. So you'll buy tickets at one place and can use them at.
Oh,
We're going to still keep some of our traditional St. Joseph, the Dying Toss, the memory of Frank Papp. We're keeping 4 of our traditional games from the old 10 days.
Okay.
We're running them. We're selling the tickets. 4 airborne bouncers are called. You can book he'll give you $20 off to booking a party for his bouncers. There's going to be some discounts with them. And then the guy from Owasso has 2 game trailers, so he'll have 4 games, 2 in each one, and he's bringing 3 rides. And then
Now the rides are going to be outside? Or
inside, they are for young kids.
Okay,
They're
all
not
right.
big rides. The three are for the teenagers, the Wipeout, the Rock Wall, and the Bungee. The guy from Owasso has some games teenagers would like to play, but his rides are for 8 years old and younger.
Okay.
And
These
then
bungees, they bounce the kids up
all the way to
2
the
stories
ceiling
up
and
in the
yeah,
sky.
I
mean,
wish
this
I
is-
could do
This
it.
is
I'll
like
tell you
Cedar
what,
Point.
you can watch this and you say, oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
and rock climbing and all the time food and music going on, all under one roof, rain or shine, so you're indoors in the
Yep,
Yak
Kenny.
Arena.
At Saturday, 11:30, we got a wristband deal. We can't
Okay.
say prices on this, but we're looking to provide fun for the kids, not make money. And we take half of the dance floor area in that period, and we add additional
Okay.
things for the kids to do that'll be taken down before the music starts.
music starts.
You know,
When does the music start, though?
Benny
On-
starts in the adult area on the left at 2:00.
Okay.
So till 3:30, half of the dance floor will be covered with additional stuff. 4:00, the Beatles start Saturday, and then 8:00, our headliners, Your Generation.
Okay.
On Friday night, we open with Athens Creek, which is a trio who's affiliated with Your Generation. They play quite often at the new waterfront,
Oh, really?
and they're trying to be beyond a local band. They're writing originals. They really hope to get to Nashville or more. So they write their own songs. They mix some cover with some originals.
Okay.
But
So they were part of what we knew as 50 amp.
no,
No?
they were not. Not Athens Creek. Your
Not
Generation. Athens Creek is a trio that's going to open for Your Generation.
Okay.
Which was in the past Your Generation in concert featuring 50 Amp Fuse. Featuring 50 Amp Fuse is no longer part of it now. 50 Amp Fuse
Woohoo.
is on their own.
You have to have a scorecard,
bands,
you
you
know,
know,
and
these
get an
musicians.
idea.
Yeah, well, you
what's
know,
going-
even the Beatles didn't stay together, so
Yeah, that's true.
things change.
But
you,
isn't that
but
the
you
one?
do have a Beatles tribute band.
I do have a
as
Beatles
well.
tribute band.
That's
yes.
kind of exciting nowadays. When you watch the news, you see a lot of the Pine Knob and a lot of the big venues have Beatle tribute nights, and you're going to have that on Saturday evening.
Saturday, 4 o'clock, and they dress
She
the
loves
parts.
you, yeah.
Yeah, they're very. I think they do. I think they're booked more than any other Beatles tribute
Yeah.
band. Period.
Was
They're
that the one they called
toppermost.
Toppermost? Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
people. Yep.
And they're on Facebook. All these bands are
Yep,
on
they're all on
Facebook. You can
Facebook.
find Your Generation on Facebook, Athens Creek on Facebook, Toppermost, and Benny and the Jets band on Facebook.
Yep.
Every time I mention it on your show, I get half a dozen new hits, so I like it. Hello to Wyandotte, Facebook.com/Benny and the Jets.
Okay. All right, Benny. Why don't you give us a little preview? What's your favorite one?
You know, we have a movie out. They made a movie about me. When you play guitar long enough, eventually, you play guitar?
No.
Look,
not
hold
on
this
there.
guitar.
Hold it.
Rick didn't know I brought an extra guitar. Take a guitar pick.
Oh no! Wait a
Take a
minute.
guitar. Do you know how to play guitar? Did I ever teach you how to play
No,
guitar?
you didn't teach me
Any
yet.
people watching that want to learn how to play guitar, easiest thing in the world to play guitar. My 16-year-old grandson got a guitar for Christmas, and I taught him how to play.
Okay.
People ask me all my life, do you teach how? I've been playing for 50 years. And they said, do you ever teach guitar? And I never taught anyone to play guitar until my grandson got his for Christmas. And he said, teach me how to play. And I said, I always thought it was like playing baseball. You just go to the field and you just start playing. But all you have to do if you want to learn to play guitar, if you're watching this home, get a guitar, take your first finger, Rick, on the first spot on the first string. One note. That's as easy as can be, Popeye. Then second note, third, fourth. And then go 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do that on every string. And if you did that every day for 6 weeks, you'd be a guitar player. Because the hard thing is not learning where to put your fingers. The hard thing is developing the dexterity to move your fingers. But if you just did that simple thing every day, you develop the dexterity. And then I can say, put your fingers here, put your fingers here, and here. And you can play a song.
Okay. Now
So
that's
we-
different than a violin.
No, it's not. Same thing as a violin.
Well,
If
I'm
you-
looking at.
if
I'm
you took
looking.
your
You got more.
violin-
You got more strings.
You take your violin. All instruments are a matter of picking them up every day and playing the very
Yeah,
basics.
they don't play themselves.
Once you do it,
Yeah.
it starts to become easy. So they made a movie. Somewhere we got a little sign
It
for the
says
movie.
nothing but music.
And there's a Facebook for that. It's a Facebook world, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So if you go nothing but music, nothing but music movie. So that's 4 words.
Okay.
Nothing but music movie. You can find them on Facebook. And we're going to do a screening of the movie, and I'm hoping you'll come down to that at the KFC right here
Sunday
in
night.
Wyandotte on a Sunday night, June 4th. So we'll
Okay.
try to get all the local people to come down for that.
Okay.
And we'll
We
watch
don't
the
have to
movie.
bring guitars with us.
You could. We're going to play guitars.
There's going to be
here.
live music before the movie,
Oh yeah.
and we're going to do a little fundraising, free will fundraising for the Wyandotte Special Education Schools.
Okay.
So we're going to showcase the movie and try to raise money for the special education schools.
Okay. That would be what time?
June
June 4th.
June 4th, at doors open at 6.
6. Okay.
Live
And the
music.
movie spotlights several musicians and kind of tells their story about being a musician, what it's like to be a musician. And the funny thing is, they take a couple of old guys and a couple of young girls, and they talk to them about how they learn to play guitar and what they do for a living. And it's interesting how all of them have different stories, but how similar the stories kind of overlap. And so it's a great little movie, and I'm hoping everybody gets a chance to see it.
I seen
Gotta
the
remind
premiere.
us. Remind us.
Yeah.
June 4th.
Maybe you'll invite
Maybe
us
maybe you
back.
can do a show on his movie.
Well,
It's
hey,
a
I'm
Wyandotte
open.
movie. Several scenes in the
Yeah,
movie
we want to raise
filmed right here in
We want to
Wyandotte.
promote the movie, and we'd like to help that great cause of Wyandotte Special
Yeah.
Education.
Special education benefit June 4th at the Knights of Columbus, right downtown Wyandotte. Not to be confused with the Spring Fling, which is happening 12 and
May
8.
12
12
and
12 and 13.
And
So
WyandottSpringFling.com, you can see a lot of good stuff. There's video from last year.
Okay.
WyandottSpringFling.com. You'll get
Say that
all,
louder.
WyandottSpringFling.com.
Wyandotte Spring.
You can get the dates. You can see video from last year, and
Okay.
all kinds of good information on it. You can see all our sponsors. and support those very good people, please.
Okay, well, you're gonna make him play, or are you gonna go and
So
go on
play A
ahead?
chord, strum an A chord, to a G chord, to a D. It's pretty easy, right? See, Rick can play guitar now. He's been watching all these bands and he's been practicing.
Oh, you picked those.
So you just go A, G, D. Now there's when you play guitar, once you learn a couple chords like that, you also have to be a showman.
No.
Put your hand up, Rick.
No.
Come on.
We ain't doing that.
Strum along here. A, G, D. You're playing at home. That's an A chord, a G, D. It was 1989. My thoughts were short. My hair was long. Stuck somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17. She was hardly in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Did you know, Popeye? Did you know that Rick was a fisherman? Yep, he loves to fish. Catching walleye off the dock, watch the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever have a place inside my soul. We blistered in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to find a shady place to rock and roll. At the spring fling, we could rock and roll and have a good time. Popeye say, what's Popeye say? Yabba dabba doo and all this. That's a Flintstone guy. Give me a good Popeye. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And we were trying lots of things. We were smoking funny things. Making love out by the lake, our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle. Not think about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Now this is the part where you guys sing along. It's easy. You go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me hear you, Rick. Ooh, a little louder. It's the Wyandotte Spring Fling Band. Come on, Popeye, sing along with us. And we were trying lots of things. We were smoking funny things. Making love out by the lake, our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle. Not think about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Now here comes our singer parts. Ready?
This is low.
Catching walleye off the dock, watch the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever have a place inside my soul. We blistered in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to find a shady place to rock and roll. Now if you're watching at home, I want you to listen close to our singers, because this is magic. Come on, singers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more time. Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
Hey!
And if you want to see him, he's Saturday there at 2:30. 2:30.
Saturday afternoon, we'll have a great time. I encourage everyone to come down, bring the family, make some phone calls, invite your cousins and your relatives that you haven't talked to for years and years. Tell them to come to the Spring Fling. And it has become such an iPhone, Facebook world. Do you have an iPhone?
Yes, I do.
It's such an iPhone, Facebook world. Text a friend. Go to the Spring Fling Facebook page. Text a friend and pass the word around and help us make it a very successful Spring Fling.
Well, you want to, like, this is 2017. You said, get out there. It's a chance to get. We had a halfway decent winter, though. It's
Soft.
not like being stuck in a house in the cold all the time.
This week is going to make us feel
I think it's making a, yeah.
making up for it.
But that, all right, that's Friday, 5 o'clock basically.
5 o'clock
But the
Friday.
food starts at 5:30.
The dinners, the cafe will be open at the same time, 5:30.
Okay. Saturday, you have
11:30.
11:30, basically for the families, for the kids to bounce.
Cafe's open,
Okay.
be open for lunch,
Okay.
and snack booth. We didn't talk about the snack booth.
Okay,
We got
what's in that
basket
one?
raffles, prizes are plenty. We got,
Games, contests, prizes,
our
raffles.
prizes, lawnmowers, barbecue grill, thanks to Hoods
Oh.
Harbor.
Bicycle.
The Cycle Connection, a bicycle. Night stays at the Holiday Inn, dinners at the Henry. The prizes we got this year are just,
You usually have some
Superman.
darn good ones,
they're
though.
darn good ones. And again, it's
And
a community event.
Thousands and thousands of people. If you want to get out of the house and mingle and say hi to everybody, this is an event. We're talking truly a major, major event.
Okay, Popeye, when can they see you? Can they take pictures or what?
Yes, they can take pictures with me on Friday and Saturday. I will be there, I promise you.
Put them. Oh, look at the muscles on that guy.
So if
Okay.
you want a picture with me, come and get it.
So
Oh,
much to
perfect.
see and do and eat and drink and participate in. Really exciting. And you did mention your generation, Michigan's #1 rock and roll band. Is there 8 people in that band, right?
Well, with all the singers,
Yeah,
11.
11 people in this band. This
So
is
it's not a band, it's a show.
It's a review,
Yeah.
right? It's a
Yeah.
big, exciting
They
review.
they were in Vegas this year.
Were
They
they?
opened for Lenny Kravitz. They opened for Flo Rida. They were the opening act for the Detroit Auto Show, and we got them in our humble.
I'd like to
Wyandotte
say
Spring Fling.
money can't buy entertainment like this, but if you come to the Spring Fling
Yeah.
at Yak Arena,
Okay.
you can participate.
When do they come on? Each
They
night?
each night 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock to closing. 8
Yep.
o'clock. to
Singers,
closing. Okay.
dancers. You know, it's a show.
I'm
In fact,
hoping to try and kind of have a little dance contest there.
I'm
An
hoping they
act-
hand jive. I
an
hope.
actual little contest, and Rick's back is feeling better, my back's feeling better. I think we'll get out there and we're gonna have a
I wanna
That
keep my
day,
back that way.
pictures, Nobody's going to
We're
pay
gonna
attention.
have a contest. You know, back in the day, people used to dance. They would jitterbug. They would do the twist. They would spin around. They would do the limbo. We'll do some dancing. We will have, I would say, over 1,000 people on the dance floor, jumping around
You don't
and
have
having
enough
fun.
room on the dance
No.
floor.
We
for
really do.
1,000.
Yak Arena. Is everybody watching been to Yak Arena? Is that possible? You think? I mean, we have a lot of people watching. Has everybody been downtown Wyandotte and seen Yak Arena? It's a big, big hockey arena. and when we put
I'm
seats
sure
and tables
through all
and dance
these
floor,
years, yeah,
we're
they
hoping they've
had to.
driven by there. If you've never walked in the door, come down and take a peek at the Yak
Yeah.
Arena.
Yeah.
Yak Arena is famous. You know, my dad, back in the 1970s, rented the Yak Arena and brought the band Kiss. Do you remember Kiss?
Yeah.
Do. Brought Kiss to Wyandotte Yak Arena back in the 1970s, and here we are 50 years later. I might have to
And
learn a
you're
Kiss
doing
song.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey.
play some
We'll
Kiss there.
challenge you.
We will.
Okay.
We'll have a great time. We'll dance. We'll just have a great time. I can't express enough how I would like everybody to participate. If you're watching at home, get off the chair and come on down to the Yak Arena.
Okay, we only have about a minute left, so as a reminder, that's Friday, May 12th, Saturday, May 13th, and entertainment, food, cafe, snack bar. We never got to the snack thing, but you got raffles, you have everything else there.
All
And-
under one
and-
roof.
Yeah,
All in one roof. Yeah.
and you might find him dancing.
Oh, for sure. We'll
Okay,
be dancing.
so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yours truly, Popeye.